The devs of Marvel Strike Force have finally addressed the bugs, crashes, and more in 2 emergency blog posts last night. We're discussing both of them. And there's 2 Alliance donation events going on right now. So should you donate for these Festival of Fortune and these Stark Stockpile milestones? We're discussing all of that in this video, guys. And if you're ready for it, find that like button. And let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello. What is up, Valley Maniacs? I hope you're having a great Saturday, and I hope you're ready for all of the latest news in Marvel Strike Force. So we got not just 1, not just 2, but 3 blog posts last night. One was the normal one that we did discuss in yesterday's video, but we got 2 emergency blog posts discussing the performance issues, some of the game crashes, and I like that they're communicating this. Let's go take a look at those, and then we're gonna take a look at this Alliance donations event. Should you be donating? Is the value there on these? We got the numbers, we got the breakdowns. We're gonna take a look at all of them. But first, let's go take a look at these blog posts. Game performance issue has finally been addressed. We've been waiting for weeks since this update 5.10 came out. We've been waiting weeks since the 5.10.1 came out that was supposed to solve all these stability issues. Radio silence. Finally, we have word from the devs. With the release of version 5.10, received reports of an elevated number of performance and stability issues, and the team has made it a top priority to track down and address these concerns. Finally, I wish these had been addressed, even if they haven't done anything, even if these issues are still going on. Just saying all this stuff gives the impression that it's being worked on, that the devs care, and not that they're being apathetic, because that is what honestly what's been going through my mind. I know they've been working on it, but not mentioning anything publicly makes me think they're apathetic. All right, a hot fix of version 5.10.1 was released, which addressed some of the issues, but not all of them. The dev team is currently working on another hot fix, version 5.10.2, which will implement a number of memory footprint reductions. Basically, this is improved usage of memory, introduce a reduced visuals mode that will, in the event of certain soft lock issues causing errors, allow combat to complete without animations or visual effects. All right, so even more reduced graphics modes, kind of like I remember back in the day when my computer wouldn't boot up, had to go in like debug mode to get it to boot up. Sounds like that's kind of what's working here, just to get the battles going, the completion of the battles, all the stuff going on in the background without the animations. And if anomaly detected message is displayed, there will be a button to show more data about the error to provide more information when players submit screenshots to customer support. That is good. I think one of the issues that players are getting all these bugs and then not really able to communicate it effectively to the customer service to say exactly what is going on. So I'm glad that they're putting this in, and hopefully this allows the dev teams, the QA, the mythical QA department at Scopely, hopefully this allows them to solve these things quicker. All right, additionally, the team is also investigating a number of combat-related issues, including, but not limited to, the characters appearing in the T-pose. Yes, and apparently the President Loki, maybe there's other costume bugs that are back. Hopefully this solves it. And hopefully this version 5.10.2 is coming very soon, sooner than later. Hopefully it comes this weekend, honestly. The devs team regards these issues as critically important to address and is dedicated to significant resources to fixing them. Ensuring an uninterrupted and quality of experience for our players is paramount, and we'll keep you updated on our progress. Thank you. I'm glad they wrote this. This is what we needed a few weeks ago. It is a few weeks late, yes, but better late than never. So I'm glad that they said this. Hopefully we get this update soon. Hopefully players can play the game without issues, which is the most important thing. Let's move on to the next thing. Several tech issues addressed. Now, previously, I guess in the past few weeks, these kind of issues would be popping up. Not addressed from the devs. Maybe a little Twitter message if it's very serious, but I'm glad they're addressing this now. All right, to date, there were several technical issues, but they have all been addressed. First, even if they've been addressed, I like that they're communicating this. It's Cerebral, do this more. Dev team, or whoever's writing this, do this more. First, Fortunate opportunity offer temporarily had incorrect price of 800 power cores instead of the intended 8. This has now been fixed for any players that purchased the 800 power cores. They'll be refunded to you in the near future. I actually saw both. I actually saw an offer in my store for 8 power cores, which I bought. There was also another offer for 800. I was thinking that this was a sale price. The 8 was a sale price and the normal would be 800. I guess it was a error though, and 800 was not supposed to be sold. Second, the Valentine's Day orb or Valentine's orb was unintentionally removed and is now available again. It may require a store refresh. Third, the daily objective for RTA was missing 500 imprints will be sent to players all over level 65. We apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. I like this. I like that they're communicating this, even if they've been solved. But now the next big question. We got these milestones in the game right now. The Stark stockpile milestones, those are the big ones. Those are the ones you have to spend some cores for. But unlike other core spending events, is this actually worth it? The numbers actually look pretty good. We're gonna take a look at them in a little bit, but there's an offer that you could buy one of these. I think I'm actually gonna get that one. It's either $2.99 or $1.99. I'm gonna get that one using my Amazon coins because not only do you get that orb and the constant orb, you get the first milestone right away. Boom. All this stuff looks pretty good. So the value of that is not just with the constant orb. I think for me, that's worth it. I don't know what the rest of these though, because even though the value's there, you're gonna have to coordinate with the entire alliance to make sure that they're on the same pace as you with this donations. There's some pretty good ranking rewards. All these Armory 16 orbs. We talked about this on the weekly news update, so I'm not gonna talk about them too much, but these are actually decent as well. They're not too crazy. All you need to do is open 22 orbs of these Festival of Fortune orbs through the life of this event. Let's go look at the donations in the Alliance, see how these breakdowns. Our Alliance is actually not doing this right now. It looks like it's a pretty good value based on the cores that each individual Alliance member would have to spend. The problem that our Alliance has is one person misses one day. All of the maxing out of the rewards are gonna go down. And we have all the numbers here calculated for this entire milestone event. And big shout out to Devok for posting this in the Envoy chat here. But this is how the numbers break down. So you're getting either 60 experience, 120 experience, or 180 experience based on what you donate. So this is if you're donating the 10,000 gold. This is if you're donating the 50 cores, and this is if you're donating the 100 cores. If your entire alliance does that for this event, you're gonna get 2 fortune orbs with those 10K gold. You're getting 50 cores. You're getting 2 fortune orbs also if everyone in the alliance donates 50 cores. And if everyone in the alliance donates 100 cores, you'll all get 4 fortune orbs. Now, this is, again, if the entire alliance does that. If one person misses, then you're not gonna get these rewards. Now, if you do a refresh, now what is a refresh? So if you're doing either the 10K, the 50 cores, or the 100 cores, then you hit this refresh, well, there's additional rewards that the alliance can get. Let's take a look at the numbers. So if you're doing the gold donation, doing a 50 core refresh, that is gonna net you 50 cores. That is gonna get you all 2 fortune orbs if the entire alliance does that. Net of 50 cores per day. If your entire alliance donates that 50 core milestone, refreshes with another 50 cores, and then donates another 50 cores, the net of that is 150 cores. That should net your entire alliance 4 fortune orbs and a half of a Stark Tech orb, which is the good orb in this thing, which may be worth doing. That doesn't seem like it's that crazy. 150 cores per day, not a crazy amount for the entire course of this event. That'll get you some decent stuff there. And then if you all donate 100 cores per day, do 150 core refresh and donate another 100 cores, that is a net of 250 cores per day, and that'll net the entire alliance, if everyone does that, 4 fortune orbs and 1 Stark Tech orb. And it may, even if the entire alliance does not donate for the entire course of the event, it may be worth doing some of these just to get some extra Stark Tech orbs, because as you said, those milestones are pretty good. And then if you do 2 refreshes, you're donating with these 100 cores to refresh, you're donating 10,000 gold 2 times. That is gonna net you 150 cores, because it's gonna be 50 cores for the first refresh and then 100 cores for the second refresh. That'll net you 4 fortune orbs if the entire alliance does that. 4 fortune orbs and 1 Stark Tech orbs if the entire alliance donates 50 cores and it refreshes 2 times. Now, if the entire alliance donates those 100 cores, refreshes 2 times, and then donates the 100 cores again, the net of that is 450 cores. So a little expensive on that, but you're gonna net, if the entire alliance does that, 4 fortune orbs, 3 Stark Tech orbs. Let me actually move this up just a little bit so you can see the numbers there. 4 fortune orbs, 3 Stark Tech orbs. That is 450 cores a day. The conclusion of that, 450 cores a day is 2,700 cores for the entire alliance. And if we go back to the game, the rewards, they seem worth it. The rewards seem very, very good. If we look at these, just opening some of these rewards here, or just opening some of these orbs, does net you a lot of great orbs or a lot of great resources that you could use on your characters. A lot of bottlenecks here. And then if we look at these ranking rewards for all this, a lot of armory, 16 orbs. This is on an individual basis. You could also spend if you want to do that stuff. Now, if we want to go and look at all of the rewards, let's go look at this post on Reddit. And big shout out to Hoodie DM for calculating all these rewards here. If the total cost, this is what this person calculated, 2,700 cores. This is, again, for the entire course of the event, will net you 870 teal origin pieces. This is the true bottleneck of going to DD5. 300 teal catalyst, 120 teal mini uniques, 12 each, 200 teal mini uniques random from the 100 gear, 16 orbs, 1% rank, 30 gold promos, 54 silver promos, and half an elite 5 orb. And you'll also complete the Jubilee event, the Festival of Fortune. You're getting 450 teal catalysts, 90 each, 240 SBCs and Jubilee's costume, or 60% credits, 24 silver promos, 16 armory, 14 orbs, 11 armory, 15 orbs, and a bunch of purple gear. All that stuff, T4's gold promo credits. It's actually a good deal. I think it's a good deal. And like I said, though, the reason our alliance isn't doing it, at least for the entire course of this event, is because you need to coordinate with your entire alliance. If one person misses, you're kind of screwed and not getting everything. So let me know what you guys are doing. Is your alliance doing it? Have you decided to do this for the entire course of the event? Are you guys doing it for a few days, just a few select days to try to get as many Stark orbs as possible? Or are you guys skipping this and just doing the gold donations for those Jubilee costumes? Let me know what you guys are doing, and let me know what you think of the improved communication from the devs. I know I'm a big fan of it. Let me know your thoughts though, guys. Hopefully have a great weekend. I will see you guys when we're back on the live stream on Monday, and we got the Monday mailbag coming up. So if you want to join the Discord, potentially get your question answered, leave a question there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully the calculations help you decide what your alliance is going to do for this event. If it did help you, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up. I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Give me that Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.